I have to go back and watch it, but there's definitely plays that I want back, and I know that we want back as a team. You have to give credit to them. They played really hard as well. It came down to the wire, but there's things that, changes games, long before you get to the end of the game, So it's, we got to kind of go back and look at those and see what we all can improve on and move on.
After, you went to AJ a lot to start after the interception, how did you recoup? Did you all speak on the sideline? Obviously, all get much time on the field like that.
Yeah, I felt really good with, with seeing everything. Honestly, it was a good play by four, man. He took 2 steps out to the flat. I thought he was taking Grant. He ended up falling off and dropping underneath the stick. So, he had a good play. I just wanted to get back into rhythm, find completions, distribute the ball to our guys who are so talented everywhere. So that was really my main focus.
Sounds like you got X-rayed after the game. Everything good?
Yeah, we're gonna do some more tests, I think, tomorrow. We'll see.
What's the main area of concern?
Ribs.
What's it like trying to go through a game like that when you don't have the snaps during the week?
Yeah, it's tough. It's tough. You don't get any physical snaps. I just try to do the best I can. Mentally locked into the game plan, understanding the checks, and how these guys run routes, because I don't get a chance to throw it to them. So I try to pay attention as much as I can, and then just go out there and let it loose and throw the ball. So I just try to channel as much as I could from the preparation standpoint when I got out there, and at the end of the day, you just got to go play.
How much are you talking to like AJ and Devontae? Whether it's in the huddle or like on the sidelines, just kind of help you.
Yeah, we were talking after every series. Honestly, we were coming up with some things on the fly, some things that they've done with Jalen before that I wasn't aware of. Trying to play catch up in certain parts of the game, and just making sure we communicate really well. And those guys are awesome at it. They've been doing this for a long time, so it was really cool to get out there, have an opportunity to play with them. Like I said though, missed some. Always wish you'd have those back, but I think if we learn from it as a team, we'll move on next week.
Obviously, you want to win the game, but how valuable do you think just getting these reps today with the first team offense could be in the future if you do have to go in another time?
Yeah, it's hard to look at it like that right now. I'm honestly just sitting here just pissed off, man. Wanted to win that one bad, point blank. So it's there. Any reps you get are valuable. Practice, game, whatever it is, because you don't get many of them. Being the two. So I just want to take advantage of everything I can get, and hopefully these guys feel that they can rely on me. If I have to go in there again.
When did the rib injury happen?
When I shoveled it, they thought it was a fumble. I kind of landed on a guy, just awkwardly.
Saw that sequence where maybe Tanner was going to go in and then you ran back out. What was it like pushing through and being able to finish the game?
Yeah, I've done it before. Things like that happen in a game. It's just kind of, gather yourself, focus on the next play. Channel all the energy towards that, and you'll be fine.
Did you notice like they were trying to take away Saquon, especially like after Jalen left?
Yeah, they threw some different looks at us. I thought they did a really good job of that. I think being on the road, I think communication is going to be the next step for us. Continuing to grow. Being my first time in there was working with these guys and understanding how the communication works with the silent count and the points and all that stuff. It just something that I never got to do with these guys. So now that I've had those reps and the work, it'll benefit me moving forward.
Was there anything to Devontae after the third down drive?
Yeah, I mean, listen, we wouldn't be in the position of that game without him, to begin with. He's an unbelievable player. He knows that we're going to throw him the football, AJ, no matter what. There's not an ounce of confidence lost in 6. So.
Was the zone read game still on the table with you?
Yeah, it was on the table. We had some of it. That's something that first time Kellen's had to call the game with me in there. So we're all it was the first time for everybody really working together in this kind of environment. So listen, like I said, the Commanders. You got to tip your cap. They played hard. We played hard. At the end of the day, we lost. So we got to fix some things and move on.
On the third down scramble, did they explain why they picked up the flag?
On which one?
On
I didn't hear it. I mean, I honestly didn't think it was a no-brainer. I thought I got down in time. I felt like I didn't push the envelope in terms of going down late. But that's the way the call went, and that's the game. That's how they decided to go with it, and that's fine.
Overall, was this a confidence-boosting performance for you?
Like I said, I'm focused just on the outcome. It's hard to look at that right now. I'm just sitting here, just frustrated, man. Wanting to get that one for our team. So we gotta learn from it and move on.
What's your approach these next, 72 hours? I guess while you wait on Jalen status.
Yeah, I mean, I try to prepare like the starter every week. So if something like this does happen, I go in there and I can give myself the best chance to play good football to help us win. So I'm going to have the same routine that I've always had. That's the good news of trying to be prepared as much as possible. I don't have to change much. If anything, I'll just get more reps in practice. That's about the only thing that will change for me.
Are you worried about your status?
No, I'm not worried about mine.
Okay, thanks.